Night and day, you are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of The Fragrantician, where here on my channel I talk about perfumes, some vintage, some modern with a vintage twist. If you're that kind of person, then you've clicked onto the right channel. And let me tell you, I'm not ordinary with my co-host Claude. Are we, Claude? We're extraordinary. So today I'm talking about night scents and day scents and night scents. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nighttime scents. Could be for the day if you choose. And I'm not a day or night wearer. I'm not a seasonal night wearer or seasonal day wearer. But if you're looking for that kind of category, this might be for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 night times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 daytimes. So let's start by saying thank you. And Claude says thank you too. Don't you, Claude? Do you want to thank our subscribers, Claude? Yeah, he's saying thank you too to everybody who commented on my previous video on scent memories. Come on then. Come on. You know you want to. He knows he wants to. So let's talk about 5 daytime scents, 5 nighttime scents. I'm going to start with a daytime scent, shall I? Let's start with a goodie, an oldie. Oh gosh, Claude. Okay, darling. Okay, darling. Oh gosh, that's it, Claude. Be careful. An oldie, but a goodie. Let's start with Bulgari Parfum, which is a beautiful, I would class, daytime scent. Powdery violet and rose. It's not Parfum, it's pour homme too if you want it to be, or for whatever you want, pour whoever. Pour n'importe qui, pour n'importe quoi. For whoever, whatever, as we say in French. This is a good daytime scent if you love soft, powdery, violet rose scents. Not too heavy on the violet. Has a little bit of vanilla and sandalwood too. But it's absolutely stunning. It is. I love it for the daytime. Could be brilliant for office wear. This has been discontinued now. You can still get it. I procured this one at a steal. Why do they discontinue the best scents? Why do they discontinue them? I don't know. It's just a shame they did. This is such a beautiful, like cosmetic powdery scent that it has to be in my collection. It's got this vintage feel to it. Sophia Groisman was the nose behind this. She was the perfumer. And I have to say, what's not to like? So Bulgari Parfum as a daytime scent. Let's go to an evening scent, shall we? Let's go to a beautiful, spicy evening scent. Although I would wear this in the daytime. But for an evening scent, a vintage scent, Opium, Secret de Parfum. This is purely stunning. Yes, I love it now. It's all of this, it's all of the spices and the jamboree. Oh my God. Would we dare spray this with gay abandon? To those of you who don't know me, I always say spray with gay abandon. This, I would say, spray with, what's a different word for gay abandon? What could we say? Spray with, I don't want to say spray with caution. Although I would say maybe you should spray with caution, because this is a bit of a man-eater, or whoever wants to eat you. Oh, we can wish, can't we? But I mean, the bottle of this is so stunning. This is the Secret de Parfum. So this is a flanker of the original Opium. Opium was my mother's signature scent. Why are you sticking your bum in my face? Eh? You just like being on my shoulders, don't you? He just has to get everywhere. It's all about him. If you've got a cat that demands attention and you want to breed that demands attention, I have a Burmese cat and he demands nothing. But my Siamese cat, he demands everything. So one of my subscribers said he meows like he swallowed a goat in the most nicest way. Yes, and I would agree. He bleats like a goat when he meows. Soft fur. Actually, this can be quite cozy as well in the dry down. Soft as cat's fur. Opium, Secret de Parfum, if you're looking for an evening scent. Do you know what? I think I need to get like a little pillow just above here. This channel should be called Claudius and Co, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Hit the like button if you agree. So let's talk about a daytime scent. Let's talk about one of my ones that I've talked about a lot, but I'm going to talk about it again. And it is Pure Poison by Dior, because this is quintessentially a versatile scent, but it's very good for the daytime. White cap is, I think, much better than the purple cap in longevity and performance. Some say it isn't, but on my skin it is. The jasmine and orange blossom is so beautiful. This was a perfume that made me gasp, as I say. Now, as Claudius got down, this was a perfume that made me gasp. It not only made me clutch my pearls, but it made my basement overflow. It was one of those scents, let me tell you. Oh, yes. Oh, it to me, when I smelt this, it kind of like the sharpness attacked my nose and it was sharp. And actually, I have to say, I've just been binge watching a fellow YouTuber called Tammy Roxanne. I'll put her link below. She has some of the most really good videos that I've been binge watching. And you know me, I don't watch many YouTubers, but she's another recent one that I've discovered that's popped up in the last year or so, because so many have popped up in the last year or so when I went a bit quiet, when I went a bit AWOL on YouTube. But this is one of those. This is Pure Poison by Dior, a beautiful jasmine and orange blossom scent for the daytime. Let's talk about an evening scent. Oh, I've got an itch there. Let me just scratch it. Do you ever get an itch? Oh, you know when you got to scratch that itch? Oh, as you get older, I do anyway. Nighttime scent. Let's talk about beautiful Miss Dior Le Parfum, which I've not really talked about a lot. Oh, yes. This is ambery. Amber, rose and patchouli and vanilla, and it is so, I find it goes quite sweet on my skin, but I procured this bottle some time ago. Again, another discontinued scent that, oh, watch this space. Oh, watch this space. J'adore l'eau. I'll just say 2017 version. Yes, I'm looking at you, Luc Parfums. She's another recent one that I've discovered here on YouTube. So this one, Miss Dior Le Parfum, it's very glamorous, I feel. It's a real dress-up scent. I don't think I would wear this as a daytime scent. Very unusual for me. But to me, this is really nighttime glam. This is red carpet event. This is, I was about to say, historic garden parties. Why would historic garden parties come to my mind? Not that I've ever attended a nighttime gala at a historic garden party. I don't know. Anyway, but this is ultra glamorous, very sweet on the vanilla and amber. It's grown up. It's a very grown up scent. It is, you are dressed to the max. This is one of my dressed to the max scents. Miss Dior Le Parfum for the night. For daytime, let's talk about, shall we, another scent that I love, and I procured it yesterday, so I had to talk about it. DKNY, the first version, 1999, this bottle. Yes! Now, I wore this earlier today while I was working, and a client said to me, my God, she said, you smell amazing. DKNY, darling. You know, don't underestimate it. It is citrus with the mandarin orange, but it's also got this tomato leaf, which gives it this herbaceousness, which I love. And it's sweet citrus, and it dries down to this birch and suede, but mostly it's a citrus scent that lasts, and it's Richard's #1 scent of all time on me. So yes, now the original one, you have to look, it says DKNY at the top, and let's turn it around. Mahoosive bottle, women on the bottom. This is meant to represent one of those skyscrapers of New York, supposedly. It is very long. Oh yeah, but it's, you could throw this on with jeans and a t-shirt. I would wear this in the evening. Who cares? This is just, I'm just categorizing this, but perfect for a daytime scent. Some would say perfect for summer. Again, because it's spring, or, you know, it's summer now, but I would say I would wear it all year round. I don't really like categorizing scents, but some people do like to categorize scents. And I think if you're one of those, and there are some of you out there, then this is perfect for a daytime scent. It's fresh, very unisex, very uplifting, and lasts a good 7 hours on my skin. Projection for the first hour was monstrous. And that was with 5 sprays I did of this. So yeah, perfect for a daytime scent. He thinks it's sexy on me. There you go. So who am I to argue? So for a nighttime scent, let's go with the Queen of the Poisons, the original Poison. Now, yes, I've worn this in the daytime, but if you're looking for a nighttime scent, again, this is this is early 2000s formula. This is stewed plums and tuberose and coriander, and it's from a bygone era. It's for all of the vintage kings and queens in us, the people that, the ones that disobey modern day fragrances. Hands up if you're one of those that disobey modern day fragrances. I am. I have a few. But if it has to be modern day, it has to be done with some, not always with thought, but some, they have to have some sort of backbone to it, not just simply spin spun, not just simply spun sugar and cupcake vanilla, which is all en masse with the market. And at the moment, everything is en masse with the sweets as well, and all of that. Maybe I'm throwing shade there, I don't know. But anyway, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Look, I'm dressed in my blinking gym jams here. I got my makeup on. I got my hair up. My nails need doing, but I like to keep it real on this channel. You know, I don't like to be all gushing and all of that. No, that's not me. And I would wear this in my gym jams, but for a nighttime glamorous femme fatale scent, poison. And if you're looking, I know I won't talk about it yet. Let's talk about a daytime scent, because my mind goes everywhere, doesn't it? Because I'm so passionate about my scents. For a daytime scent, now if you're looking for a garden party, posh daytime scent, I would say White Diamonds by Elizabeth Taylor. Vintage, this is. Yes, this bottle is over 20 years old that I procured, and this is a 50ml, and I adore it. This is a beautiful woody, white floral, yellow floral with ylang ylang, and it shines. Again, vintage scent. When you're dressed up, little kitten heels, maybe a bow in your hair. Not that I ever really wear bows. You know, that Audrey Hepburn look, or that Elizabeth Taylor look, completely glammed up in the daytime. When you're sat at the office, and you may not be dripping in diamonds, but you're dripping in White Diamonds perfume. This is perfect for the daytime. Let's go to an evening scent. The penultimate evening scent probably is going to be Pure Poison for the day, but Pure Poison Elixir for the evening. This is a beautiful white floral with vanilla done well. The only thing is, this does not last as long on my skin as the original Pure Poison, even though it's an elixir. However, this atomizer, this is one that you just have to spray for the evening, feeling glamorous, sat at the boudoir after you've applied a red lip. Your makeup is smoked to the max. You could have either slicked back hair. There's a scene actually where Jamie Lee Curtis, I can't remember the film, she's looking so prissy, and then she actually just rips her dress, slicks back her hair, puts on a red lip, and then she's applying this. She is the Pure Poison Sweet Femme Fatale. There's a bit of sweetness there, but the vanilla's shining, but I wouldn't say the vanilla is cupcake vanilla, which I'm not really a fan of. It's that vanilla pod. It's warm, it's inviting, it's alluring, slightly sensual. Pure Poison Elixir for the evening. Let's talk about the last daytime scent, which is from Francesca Bianchi, and it is Libertin Neroli, because it's fresh, but it's deep and complex. It has a slight animalic feel, but you can get away with this in the daytime. If you spray about 4 sprays of this, although once I did spray 8 sprays and everybody could smell me, because it's an extrait de parfum, perfume extract. This is high quality. This is artistry. Neroli done very, very well. It's kind of this chypre floral, so it has this kind of patchouli feel, but it's not too animalic, and it's completely unisex, and I love it for the day. Libertin Neroli. Let's talk about the last scent for the evening. Pure Femme Fatale, Tom Ford Black Orchid, which I have grown to love. This has this truffle note with this orchid note. They're both fantasy notes, but it's done so well, I think. It's a very gothic evening scent. Some would say it's probably one of the most ultimate gothic evening scents. Dark and mysterious. It's Madeline Kahn in Young Frankenstein. Oh, yes. That quote, "You men are all the same." That's what she says. She would be wearing Tom Ford Black Orchid. Have you seen that film? But yes, it's just one of those scents that people will talk about. Maybe it's been done to death. This is a reformulated version, but I don't care. I like it. The thing is, when I wear this, I spray a few sprays, I let it dissipate. I don't like actually spraying it to my hand and putting it up to my nose. It's one that is adorned when somebody is sat next to you and you can just feel the wafts of it as you walk through the room. It envelops the room, and it's quite intoxicating, but at the same time it's I know Claude, I know he wants feeding. At the same time, it's one of those scents that it has this complete allure to it. Do you know, I'm actually utterly fascinated by this scent. It's such a complex, fascinating scent. And again, like Miss Dior Le Parfum, I would only wear this in the evening. All of the 5 scents I talked about, I would wear 3 actually in the daytime. But Miss Dior Le Parfum and Tom Ford Black Orchid, I would only wear in the evening because it has to. It's setting a scene for the evening. Very special occasion, I think. Tom Ford Black Orchid, as well as Miss Dior Le Parfum. They're all special occasions. All of these scents, every day is a special occasion. Don't reserve scent. Oh, you know, I've got to use my favourite cleanser tonight. I've got to use my favourite eyeshadow. I've got to use my favourite moisturiser. I've got to use my favourite lipstick. Make every day a favourite day for you, because today is gone tomorrow. You know, I try to be philosophical. On that note, did you enjoy this video? If you did, give a big thumbs up. If you didn't, tough cheddar. And even if you liked it more and you like my vibe, then subscribe, please. I would love it because it helps my channel. It's helping me growing. So until next time, I will see you all in the next video, my chickens. What are your favourites? Comment down below. Till next time, or as we say in French, à la prochaine.